We are delighted that you could join us for Half Moon Bay Shakespeare Company's production of The Taming of the Shrew. Please take this time to silence or turn off your electronic devices. In the event of an emergency, please use the side aisles or ramp and make your way up to street level. There is one 15-minute intermission during today's performance. Photography and videography are not allowed during the show, but you are more than welcome to take photos before the show, during intermission, and after the performance. Please tag us on socials and use the hashtag HMBShakes. And please, don't forget to complete those audience surveys in your programs. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Will you pick up these glasses you burst?
Nay, not a denier. Go by St. Jerome and get thee to thy cold bed and warm thee.
Ah! I know my remedy. I must go fetch the head burrow.
Let him come. Oh, kindly too. Oh.
Oh, what is here? One dead or drunk? See doth he breathe?
He breathes, my lord. Were he not warm from ale, this were a bed but cold to sleep so soundly.
Oh, monstrous beast, how like a swine he lies. What think you? If he were conveyed to bed, wrapped in sweet clothes and rings put upon his fingers, a most delicious banquet by his side, and brave attendants near him when he wakes, would not the beggar then forget himself?
My lord, believe me, I think he cannot choose. It would be a great surprise for him when he woke.
Even as a flattering dream or worthless fancy. Take him up, and manage well the jest. Carry him gently to my fairest chambers. Procure me music ready for when he wakes to make a dulcet and a heavenly sound. And if he chance to speak, be ready straight, and in a low submissive reverence say, "What is it your honor will command?" Someone be ready with a costly suit, and ask him what apparel he will wear. Another tell him of his hounds and his horse, and that his lady mourns at his disease. Persuade him that he hath been lunatic, and when he says that he is, say that he dreams, for he is nothing but a mighty lord. This do, and do it kindly, gentle sirs. It will be pastime passing excellent, if it be husbanded with modesty.
My lord, I warrant you, we shall play our part,
Aye.
and he shall think by our true diligence he is no less than what we say he is.
Take him up into bed with him, and each to his office when he wakes. Sir, go see what trumpets is that sound. Be like some noble gentleman traveling some journey that means to repose him here. How now, who is it?
And it please your lordship, players that offer service to your honor.
Bid them come near. Now fellows, you are most welcome.
We thank your honor.
Do you intend to stay with me tonight?
So please your lordship to accept our duty.
Well, you are come to me in happy time, the rather for I have some sport in hand wherein your cunning can assist me much. Sirrah, take them to the buttery, give them friendly welcome each and every one. Let them want for nothing that my house affords. Sirrah, go you to Bartholomew, my page, see him dressed in all suits like a lady. Like a lady. That done, conduct him to the drunkard's chambers, call him madam, do him obeisance. And say, what is it your honor will command, wherein your lady and your humble wife may show her duty and make known her love. And then, with kind embracements, tempting kisses, and declining head into his bosom, bid him shed tears as being overjoyed to see her noble lord restored to health. See this dispatch with all the haste thou canst, and on I give thee more instructions. I know the boy will well usurp the grace, voice, gait, and action of a gentle woman. I long to hear him call the drunkard husband, and how my men will stay themselves from laughter, as they do homage to this simple peasant. All in to counsel them. Haply my presence may well abate the overmerry spleen, which otherwise would grow into extremes.
Oh, for God's sakes, a pot of small ale.
Will it please your lord drink a cup of sack?
Will it please your honor taste of these conserves?
What raiment will your honor wear today?
I'm Christofario Sly. Call me not honor nor lordship. I ne'er drank sack in my life. And if you give me conserves, give me conserves of beef. And ne'er ask me what raiments I wear. I have no more backs than doublets, no more stockings than legs, and no more shoes than feet. Nay, sometimes I have more feet than shoes, because sometimes the toes look out of the overleather.
Heaven cease this idle humor in your honor. Oh, that a mighty man of such descent, of such possessions, and so high esteem should be infused with so foul a spirit.
Would you make me mad? Am I not Christopher Sly, old Sly, son of Burton Heach? By birth a peddler, by education a card maker, by transmutation a bear herd, and by present profession a tinker? Oh, go ask Marion Hackett, the old fat alewife of Wincott, if she know me not. If she say I ain't 14 pence on the score for sheer ale, then score me as the lionest knave in Christendom.
Oh, this is what makes your lady mourn.
Oh, this is it that makes your servants droop.
Hence comes it that your kindred shuns your house, is beaten hence by your strange lunacy, O noble lord. Bethink thee of thy birth. Call home thy ancient thoughts from banishment, and banish hence these abject, lowly dreams. Look how thy servants do attend on thee, each in their office ready at thy beck. Wilt thou have music? Hark! Apollo plays, and 20 Cajun nightingales do sing. Wilt thou sleep? We'll have thee to a couch, softer and sweeter than the lustful bed on purpose trimmed up for Semiramis. Say thou wilt walk, we will bestrew the ground. Or wilt thou ride? Thy horses shall be trapped, their harness studded all with gold and pearl. Dost thou love hawking? Thou hast hawks will soar above the morning lark. Or wilt thou hunt? Thy hounds shall make the welkin answer them, and fetch shrill echoes from the hollow earth.
Oh, say thou wilt course! Thy hounds are swift as Bregan stags! I, fleeter than the roe! Oh!
Dost thou love pictures? We shall fetch thee straight Adonis, painted by a running brook, and Cytherea all in sedges hid, which seemed to move and wanton with her breath, e'en as the waving sedges play with wind.
We will show thee Io as she was a maid, and how she was beguiled and surprised, as lively painted as the deed was done.
Or Daphne, roaming through a thorny wood, scratching her legs, one shall swear she bleeds, and at that sight shall sad Apollo weep, so workmanly the blood and tears are drawn.
Thou art a lord, and nothing but a lord. Thou hast a lady far more beautiful than any woman in this waning age.
Until the tears that she hath shed for thee, like envious floods, o'errun her lovely face. She was the fairest creature in all the world, and yet is she inferior to none.
My lord, and have I such a lady? Or do I dream? Or have I dreamed till now? Do not sleep. I see, I hear, I smell sweet savors, I feel soft things. Now by the Lord, I am a lord indeed, and not a tinker nor Christopher Sly. Bring our lady hence to our side, and again a part of the smallest ale.
Will't please your mightiness to wash your hands? Oh, how we joy to see your wit restored. Oh, that once more you knew but what you are. These 15 years you have been in a dream, or when you waked, so waked as if you slept.
15 years. Woo! By my fair goodly nap. And did I not speak of all that time?
Oh, yes, my lord, but very idle words, for though you lay here in this goodly chamber, yet would you say you were beaten out of door, and rail upon the hostess of the house, and say you would present her at the leet, because she brought stone jugs and no sealed quarts. Sometimes you would ask for Cecily Hackett?
Ah, the woman's maid of the house.
Why, sir, you know no house, nor no such maid, nor no such men as you have reckoned up as Stephen Sly, and old John Naps of Greed, and Peter Turp, and Henry Pimpernel, and 20 more such names and men as these, which never were, nor no man ever saw.
Oh, thank the Lord. I thank him for my good amends.
Amen.
I thank you. You shall not lose by it.
How fares my noble lord?
Mary, I fare well, for there is much comfort here. Where is my wife?
Here, noble lord, what is thy will with her?
Are you my wife? And call me not husband. My men call me lord. I am your good man.
My lord and husband, my husband and lord, I am your wife in all obedience.
I know it well. What must I call her?
Madam.
Alice, madam, or Joan, madam?
Just madam, nothing else. So lords call ladies.
Madam wife, they told me I dreamt and slept here for 15 years or more.
Aye, and the time seems fatty unto me, since I have yet been abandoned from your bed.
'Tis much. Servants, leave me and her alone. Madam wife, undress thee and come to bed.
Thrice, noble lord, let me entreat you to pardon me yet for a night or two, or if not, until the sun be set, for your physician has expressly charged, in peril to incur your former malady, that I should yet absent myself from your bed.
Oh.
I hope this reason stands for my excuse.
I can hardly tarry so long. Oh, but I'd loathe to fall back into my dreams. Therefore, I shall tarry despite the blood and the flesh. Your Honor's players, hearing your amendment, are come to play a pleasant comedy. For so your doctors hold it very meet, seeing too much sadness hath congealed thy blood, and melancholy is the nurse of frenzy. Therefore they thought it good you hear a play, and frame your mind in mirth and merriment, which bars 1,000 harms and lengthens life.
But we will let them play. Come, madam wife, sit beside me, and let the world slip. We shall ne'er be younger.
Tranio, since for the great desire I had to see fair Padua, nursery of arts, I am arrived for fruitful Lombardy, the pleasant garden of great Italy, and by my father's love and leave am armed with his goodwill and thy good company. My trusty servant, well approved in all, here let us breathe and haply institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. Pisa, renowned for grave citizens, gave me my being and my father first, a merchant of great traffic through the world. Vincentio, come of the Bentivoli. Vincentio's son, brought up in Florence, it shall become to serve all hopes conceived, to deck his fortune with his virtuous deeds. And therefore, Tranio, for the time I study virtue, and that part of philosophy will I apply that treats of happiness by virtue specially to be achieved. Tell me thy mind. For I have Pisa left, and am to Padua come, as he that leaves a shallow plash to plunge him in the deep, and with satiety seeks to quench his thirst.
Mi perdonato, gentle master mine. I am in all affected as yourself, glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, let's be no Stoics nor no Stocks, I pray, or so devote to Aristotle's checks as Ovid be an outcast quite abjured. Balk logic with acquaintance that you have, and practice rhetoric in your common talk. Music and poesy used to quicken you. The mathematics and the metaphysics. Fall to them as you find your stomach serves you. No profit grows where is no pleasure taken. In brief, sir, study what you most affect.
Gramercies, Tranio, well dost thou advise. If, Biondello, thou wert come ashore, we could at once put us in readiness and take a lodging fit to entertain such friends as time in Padua shall beget.
Basta!
But stay a while, what company is this?
Master sends show to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no further, for how I firmly am resolved, you know. That is, not to bestow my youngest daughter before I have a husband for the elder. If either of you both love Caterina, because I know you well and love you well, leave shall you have to court her at your pleasure?
To cart her, rather. She's too rough for me. There, Hortensio. Will you any wife?
I pray you, ma'am, is it your will to make a stale of me amongst these maidens?
Mates maid? How mean you that? No mates for you unless you were of gentler, milder mold.
If they, sir, you shall never need to fear. I wis it is not halfway to her heart. But if it were, doubt not her care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool, and paint your face and use you like a fool.
Oh, from all such devils, good Lord, deliver us.
Me too, good Lord.
Hush, master, here's some good pastime toward. That wench is stark mad or wonderful froward.
But in the other silence do I see maid's mild behavior and sobriety. Peace, Tranio.
Well said, master. Mum and gaze your fill.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good on what I have said, go you in, Bianca, and let it not displease thee, good Bianca, for I will love thee nevertheless, my girl.
A pretty peach. It is best put finger in the eye, and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent.
Ma'am, to your pleasure, humbly I subscribe. My books and instruments shall be my company, on them to look and practice by myself.
Hark, Tranio, thou mayst hear Minerva speak.
Signora Baptista, will you be so strange? Sorry am I that our goodwill affects Bianca's grief.
Why will you mule her up, Senora Baptista, for this fiend of hell, and make her have to pay penance for her tongue?
Gentlemen, content you. Get you in, Bianca. And for I know how she taketh the most delight in music, instruments, and poetry, schoolmasters will I keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Gremio, know of any such, prefer them hither, for to cunning gentlemen I will be kind and liberal to mine own children in good bringing up. And so, farewell. Caterina, you may stay, for I have more to commune with Bianca.
Why, and I trust I may go too, may I not? What? Shall I be appointed hours, as though belike I knew not what to take and what to leave?
You may go to the devil's dam. But for the love I bear my sweet Bianca, if I may light upon any man who can teach her that which in she delights, I will wish him on her mother. Farewell.
Oh, Senor Gremio, but a word I pray. So will I. So will I, Senor Gremio, but a word I pray. Though the nature of our quarrel yet never brooked parle, know now upon advice it toucheth us both, that we may yet again have access to our fair mistress and be happy rivals in Bianca's love, to labor and effect one thing specially.
And what's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband? A devil?
Well, I say a husband.
I say a devil. Think'st thou, Hortensio, though her mother be very rich, a man would be very a fool to be married to hell?
Tush, Gremio, though it pass your patience and mine to endure her loud alarms. Why, man, there be good fellows in the world, and a man could light on them, would take her with all faults and money enough.
I cannot tell, but I had as lief take her dowry with the condition to be whipped at the high cross every morning.
Oh, faith, as you say, there's small choice in rotten apples. But come, since this bar in law makes us friends, it shall be so far forth friendly maintained that by helping Baptista's eldest daughter to a husband, we set her youngest free for a husband, and then have two to fresh. Sweet Bianca, happy man be his dole. He that runs fastest gets the ring. How say you, Senor Gremio?
I am agreed. And would that I had found him the best horse in Padua, that he might begin to woo her and wed her and bed her and rid the house of her. Come on.
I pray, sir, tell me, is it possible that love should of a sudden take such hold?
Oh, Tranio, until I found it to be true, I never thought it possible, or likely. But see, while idly I stood looking on, I found the effect of love in idleness. And now in plainness do confess to thee, that art to me as secret and as dear as Anna to the Queen of Carthage was. Tranio, I burn, I pine, I perish, Tranio! I achieve not this young modest girl.
I pray, awake, sir. If you love the maid, bend thoughts and wits to achieve her. Thus it stands. Her elder sister is so cursed and shrewd that till the mother rid her hands of her master, your love must live a maid at home. And therefore has she closely mewed her up, because she will not be annoyed with suitors.
Ah, Tranio, what a cruel mother is she. But art thou not advised she took some care to get her cunning schoolmasters to instruct her?
Aye, marry am I, sir, and now 'tis plotted.
I have it, Tranio.
Master, for my hand, both our inventions meet and jump in one.
Tell me thine first.
You will be schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid. That's your device.
It is. May it be done?
Not possible. For who shall bear your pardon here in Padua be Vincentio's son, keep house, apply his book, welcome his friends, visit his countrymen, and banquet them.
Basta! Content thee, for I have it full. We have not yet been seen in any house, nor can we be distinguished by our faces for man or master. Then it follows thus. Thou shalt be master, Tranio, in my stead. Keep house and board and servants as I should. I will some other be, as some Neapolitan, or some Florentine, or meaner man of Pisa. 'Tis hatched and shall be so. Tranio, at once uncase thee, take my colored hat and cloak, and when Biondello comes and waits on thee, that I will charm him first to keep his tongue.
So had you need. In brief, sir, sit that your pleasure is, and I am tied to be obedient, for so your father charged me at our parting, be serviceable to my son, quoth he, although I think 'twas in another sense. I am content to be Lucentio, because so well I love Lucentio.
Tranio, be so, because Lucentio loves, and let me be a slave to achieve that maid whose sudden sight enthralled my wounded eye. Well, here comes the rogue. Sarah, where have you been?
Where have I been? How now, where are you? Master, has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes? Or you his, or both? Pray, what is the news?
Sarah, come hither. 'Tis no time to jest, and therefore frame your manners to the time. Your fellow Tranio here, to save my life, puts my apparel and my countenance on, and I, for my escape, have put on his. For in a quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and fear I was described. Wait you on him, I charge you, as becomes, while I make way from hence to save my life. You understand me?
Aye, sir. Narrow wit.
Not a jot of Tranio in your mouth. Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
Oh, the better for him. Would I were so too.
So could I, faith boy, to have the next wish after, that Lucentio indeed had Baptista's youngest daughter, but Sirrah, not for my sake, but your master's, I advise you use your manners discreetly in all kind of companies. When I am alone, why then I am Tranio, but in all places else, your master Lucentio.
Tranio, let's go! One thing more rest that thyself execute, to make one among these wooers. If thou ask me why, sufficeth my reasons are both good and weighty.
Verona, for a while I take my leave, to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there any man has abused your worship?
Villain, I say knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? What am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, knock me at this gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your knave's pate.
My master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and then we'll know who after gets knocked the worst.
Will it not be, Sirrah? In faith, if you will not knock it, I'll ring it. I'll show you how to soul, bar, and sing it.
Mistress, help, mistress, my master's mad.
Oh, now! What's the matter? My old friend Grumio and my good friend Petruccio. How do you all at Verona?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray. Con tutte il cuore ben trovato, may I say.
Alla nostra cosa benvenuto. Molto onorato, signor mio Petruccio. Arise, Grumio, arise. We will compound this quarrel.
Nay, sir, 'tis no matter what he says in Latin. Look, sir, if this be not a lawful cause to leave his service, he bid me knock, and knock him soundly. And isn't fit for a servant to use his master so? Well, would to God I had well knocked it first, and had not Grumio come by the worst.
Oh, senseless villain, good Hortensio. I bade him knock upon your gate, and he would not get it for my heart to do it.
Knock at the gate. Heaven spake you not these words plain. Sirrah, rap me here, knock me well, knock me soundly. Come you now with knocking at the gate.
Sirrah, be gone, or talk not. I'd advise you.
Petruchio, patience. I am Grumio's pledge. Why, this is a heavy chance twixt him and you. Your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant, Grumio. Now, tell me, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona?
Such winds that scatter young men throughout the world to seek their fortune further from home, where small experience grows but in a few. But, Signor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself onto this maze, happily to wife and thrive as best I may. Coins I have in my purse and goods at home, and so I've come abroad to see the world.
Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? Thou'lt thank me but a little for my counsel, and that I promise thee she shall be rich, and very rich. But thou art too much my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Hortensio, betwixt such friends as us, few words suffice. Therefore, if you know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, for wealth is the burden of my wooing dance, be she as foul as Florentino's love, as old as Sibyl, as cursed and shrewd as Socrates' Xanthropy, or worse, she moves me not, or removes not affection's edge in me. Be she as rough as the swelling Adriatic Sea, I come to wife it wealthfully in Padua, if wealthily, then happily in Padua.
I can, Petruchio, help thee to a wife, with wealth enough and young and beauteous, brought up as best becomes a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is false enough, is that she is intolerable cursed, and shrewd and froward so beyond all measure, that were my state far worser than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
Oh, Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her family's name, and 'tis enough. I will board her, though she chide as loud as thunder and the autumn's crack.
Her mother is Baptista Minola, an affable and courteous gentlewoman. Her name is Caterina Minola, renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her. Therefore, to be thus bold with you to part upon our first encounter, unless you will go thither with me.
Tarry, Petruchio, I must go with thee. For in Baptista's keep my treasure is. He hath the jewel of my life in hold, his youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca. And her withhold from me and other more suitors to her, and rivals in my love, supposing it a thing impossible for those defects I have before rehearsed, that ever Caterina will be wooed. Therefore this order hath Baptista ta'en, that none shall have access unto Bianca, till Catherine the Cursed have got a husband.
Catherine the Cursed? A title for a maid of all titles the worst.
Shall my friend Petruchio do me grace and offer me disguised in sober robes to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, well seen in music to instruct Bianca, that so by this device at least I may make love to her and court her unsuspected by herself?
Here's no knavery. See, to beguile the old folks, how the young folks lay their heads together. Oh, master, look about you. Who goes there, huh?
Peace, Petruchio. Is this the rival of my love?
Proper stripling and an amorous.
Very well. I have perused the notes. Right. Hark you, sir, I'll have them very fairly bound, all books of love. You understand me, sir. See that at any hand. And look you to read not other lessons to her. You understand me. Over and besides Signora Baptista's liberality, I will mend it with a largesse. You understand me, sir. And take your paper, too. And I would have them very well perfumed.
Yes.
For she is sweeter than perfume itself, to whom they go to. What will you read to her?
Whate'er I read to her, I'll plead for you. As for my patron, stand you so assured. As firmly as yourself were still in place. Yea, and perhaps with more successful words than you. Unless you were a scholar, sir.
Oh, this learning, what a thing it is.
Oh, this woodcock, what an ass it is.
Lissa.
Gregorio, Mom, God save you, Senor Gremio.
Ah, you are well met, Signor Hortensio. Troll you whither I am going? To Baptista Minola. I had promised to inquire carefully about a schoolmaster for the sweet Bianca. And have I now just met this young man, well read in books and other poetry, good books, I warrant you.
'Tis well, and I have met a gentleman hath promised me to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress. So shall I no whit be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
So beloved of me, and that my deeds shall prove.
And that his bags shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis no time to vent our love. Listen to me, and if you speak me fair, I'll tell you news indifferent good for either. Now, here is a gentleman whom by chance I met, upon agreement from us to his liking, will undertake to woo cursed Catherine, yea, and to marry her if her dowry please.
So said, so done, is well. Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know her to be an irksome, scolding brawl. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No, says me so, sir. What countryman?
Verona, sir. My father, Antonio, is dead, and I live for my wealth, and I hope good days and better to see.
Ah, sir, such a life with such a wife were strange, but if you stomach to it in God's name, and you shall find me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wildcat?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her.
Will I live? Why come I hither if not with that intent? Think you a little din can daunt mine ear? Have I not heard in my life lions roar? Have I not heard the sea puffed up with wind rage like a angry boar chafed with sweat? Have I not heard great ordnance in the field and heaven's thunder strike in the sky? And have I not in pierced battle heard loud alarms, craking knaves and neighing steeds, and come you with a woman's tongue which hath not half so great a blow as a chestnut in a farmer's fire? Tuss, fear boys with bugs.
For he fears none.
Hortensio, hark, this gentleman is happily arrived, my mind presumes, for his own good and yours.
I promised we would be contributors and bear his charge of wooing whatsoever.
And so we shall, providing that he win her.
I would I were assured of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you! If I may be bold, tell me, I beseech you, which is the readiest way to the house of Signora Baptista Minola?
Oh, she that has two fair daughters is she, you mean?
Even she, Biandello.
Hark you, sir, you mean not her.
Perhaps, sir, what have you to do?
Not her that chides, sir, I pray on any hand.
I love no chiders, sir. Biandello, let's away.
Well begun, Tranio.
Sir, a word ere you go. Are you a suitor to the maid you talk of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it any offense?
No, if without more words you will get you hence.
Why, sir, I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you'll know, that she's the choice love of Senor Gremio.
Ah, that she's the chosen of Signor Hortensio.
Softly, my masters. If you be gentlemen, do me this right. Hear me with patience. Baptista is a noble gentlewoman to whom my father is not all unknown, and were her daughter fairer than she is, she may more suitors have, and me for one. Fair Lita had 1,000 wooers. So well, one more may fair Bianca have, and so she shall. Lucentio shall make one, though Paris came in hope to speed alone.
What? This gentleman will outtalk us all.
Sir, get in head. I know he'll prove a jade.
Hortensio, to what end are all these words?
Sir, let me be so bold as ask you. Did you yet ever see Baptista's daughter?
No, sir, but here I do that she hath two. The one as famous for a scolding tongue as is the other for beauteous modesty.
Sir. The first is for me. Let her go by.
Yes, leave that labor to the great Hercules, and may it be more than Alcides 12.
Sir, understand you this of me. The mother has kept her from all access and will not give her to any man until the eldest is married. Then the younger is free, and not before then.
If it be so, sir, that you are the man must set us all, and me amongst the rest, and if you break the ice and do the sweet, achieve the elder, set the younger free for our access, whose hap shall be to have her will not so graceless be to be ingrate.
Sir, you say well, and well you do conceive. And since you do profess to be a suitor, you must, as we do, gratify this gentleman to whom we all rest generally beholding.
Sir, I shall not be slack. In sign whereof, please you, we may contrive this afternoon and quaff carouses to our mistress's health. And do as adversaries do in law. Strive mightily, but eat and drink as friends.
Oh, excellent motion.
Fellows, let's be gone.
The motion's good indeed, and be it so. Petruchio, I shall be your bane vanuto.
Yourself to make a bondmaid and a slave of me. Oh, that I disdain. But for these other goods, unbind my hands, I'll pull them off myself. Yea, all my raiment to my petticoat, or what you would command me, will I do. So well I know my duty to my elders.
Of all thy suitors here I charge thee, tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face, which I could fancy more than any other.
Minion, thou liest! Is't not Hortensio?
If you affected, sister, here I swear, I'll plead for you myself, but you shall have him.
Then, belike, you fancy riches more, you will have gremio to keep you fair.
Is it for him you do envy me so? Nay then, you jest, and now I well perceive you have but jested with me all this while. I prithee, sister Kate, untie my hands.
If that be jest, then all the rest was so.
Insolence! Stand aside, Bianca!
Poor girl, she weeps! Go, ply thy needle, meddle not with her! Thou hilding of a devilish spirit! Why dost thou wrong her that ne'er did wrong thee? When did she cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
What? In my sight! Get thee in, Bianca!
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her lead apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and wait till I can find occasion of revenge.
Was ever gentlewoman thus grieved as I? Oh, but who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Good morrow, neighbor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, madam, I pray, have you not a daughter called Katerina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
You are too much. Go to it orderly.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, madam, who, hearing of your daughter's wonderful qualities, her modest behavior, her virtues, and all the rest, make myself a forward guest in your house to show mine eye that the report of which I've oft heard. And for entrance to this entertainment, I present a man of mine, cunning in music and the mathematics, to teach her of these sciences, which I know she is not ignorant. Accept him of me, or you do me wrong. His name is Licio. He is of Mantua.
You are welcome, sir, and he for your sake. But as for my daughter Katerina, this I know. She is not for your turn. The more my grief.
I see you mean not to part with her, or else you like not of my company.
Mistake me not. I speak but as I find. Whence are you? What may I call your name?
My name is Petruchio, as old Antonio's son, a man well known throughout Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his sake.
Saving your tale, Petruchio, I pray. Let us poor petitioners speak too. Bacare, you are marvelous froward.
Oh, pardon, Signor Gremio, I would fain be doing.
But you will curse your wooing, neighbor. This gift is very grateful, I am sure, that to express the like kindness, myself, who have been more kindly beholding to you than any other, do present to you this young scholar, long studying in Rheims, fluent in Greek and Latin and other languages, as the other is in music and mathematics. His name is Cambio. Pray accept his service.
Oh, 1,000 welcomes, or excuse me, 1,000 thanks, Senor Gremio, and welcome good Cambio. But, gentle sir, methinks you walk like a stranger. Might I be so bold as to know the cause of your coming?
Pardon me, ma'am, for the boldness is mine own, that being a stranger in this city here, do make myself a suitor to your daughter, and to Bianca, fair and virtuous. Nor is your firm resolve unknown to me in the preferment of the eldest sister. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage, I may have welcome amongst the rest that woo, and free access and favor as the rest. And, toward the education of your daughters, I here bestow a simple instrument and this small packet of Greek and Latin books. If you accept them, then their worth is great.
Oh, Lucentio is your name. Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, ma'am, son to Vincentio.
A mighty man of Pisa. I know him by report. You are very welcome, sir. Oh, take you the flute, and you the set of books. You shall meet your pupils presently. Sirrah, take these gentlemen to my daughters, and tell them these are their tutors. Bid them use them well. We shall walk in the orchard a little, and then to dinner. You are all passing welcome, and so I pray you think yourselves.
Signora Baptista, my business asketh haste, and I can't come every day to woo. You knew my father, and with him me, sole heir to all his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. If I get your daughter's love, what dowry will you with her to wed?
After my death, 1/2 my lands and 20,000 crowns.
And for such a dowry, I will assure her of her widowhood, should she outlive me in all my lands and leases whatsoever. Let specialties be drawn up between us, and the covenant of which will be held on either hand.
Yes, but that, special thing is obtained, that is, her love, for that is all in all.
Why, that is nothing. For mother, I tell you, I am as peremptory as she is proud-minded. And where two raging fires meet, they consume the thing that feeds their lust. Like small fires grow from little wind, extreme gusts blow out, fires and all. So I to her, and so she yields to me. For I am rough, and woo not like babes.
Well, mayest thou woo, and happy be thy speed, but be thou armed for some unhappy words.
Aye, to the proof, as mountains are to the wind, that shake not, though they blow perpetually.
Oh, now, friend, why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look pale.
Will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'd sooner prove a soldier. Iron may hold with her, but never lutes.
Why then, thou canst not break her to the lute?
Why no, for she hath broke the lute to me. I did but tell her she mistook her frets, and bowed her hand to teach her fingering, when, with a most impatient devilish spirit, "Frets call you these?" quoth she. "I'll fume with them!" And with that word, she struck me on the head, and through the instrument my paint made way. And there I stood, amazed for a while, as on a pillory looking through the lute, while she did call me rascal fiddler and twangling jack, and 20 such vile terms as had she studied to misuse me so.
Oh, 'tis a lusty wench. I love her 10 times ere I did. Oh, I long for some chat with her.
Well, come, go with me, and be not so sad. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter, for she is apt to learn and thankful for good turns. Signor Petruccio, will you go with us, or shall I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I will attend her here. And woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say she ran. Well, I will tell her that she sings sweeter than the nightingale. Say she frown. I will tell her she looks cleaner than the morning roses newly washed with dew. Say she be mute and will not say a word. I will commend her volubility and say she utter piercing eloquence. Say she bid me pack. Well, I will thank her as if she bid me stay by her side a week. If she deny to wed, I will crave the day when I shall ask the bands and when be married. But here she comes. Now, Petruccio, speak. Good morrow, Kate, for that is your name, I hear.
Well, have you heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Caterina, that you talk of me.
Well, you lie in faith, for you are called plain Kate, and bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, the prettiest Kate in Christendom, Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate, for all dainties are Kates. Take this of me, Kate of my consolation. Thy modesty praised in every town, thy virtue spoke of, and thy beauty sounded. Yet not so deeply as to thee belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved. in good time. Let him that moved you hither remove you hence. I knew you at the first, you were immovable.
Why? What is immovable?
A joint stool.
Thou is it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you, if me you mean.
Alas, poor Kate, I will not burden thee for knowing thee to be but young and light. Oh!
Too light for such a swain as you to catch, and yet as heavy as my weight should be.
Should buzz.
Well ta'en, and like a buzzard.
Oh, slow-winged turtle, shall a buzzard take thee?
I for a turtle as he takes a buzzard.
Come, you wasp! In faith you are too angry.
If I be wasp, best beware my sting.
My remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find it where it lies.
Who knows not where a wasp does wear its sting? In its tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails. And so farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? Nay, come again, sweet Kate. I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I swear I will cuff you if you strike again.
So may you lose your arms. If you strike me, you are no gentleman. And if no gentleman, why then, no arms.
A herald, Kate. Oh, put me in thy books.
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
A coneless cock-a-doodle-doo. So Kate will be my hen.
No cock of mine. You crow, too, like a craven.
Come, Kate, come. You mustn't look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, here's no crab, therefore look not sour.
There is.
Well, then show it me.
Had I a glass, I would.
What, you mean my face?
Well aimed of such a young one.
Now, by St. George, I am too young for you.
Yet you are withered.
'Tis with care.
I care not.
Nay, Kate, in sooth you scape not so.
I chafe you if I tarry. Let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. 'Twas told me you were rough, coy, and sullen, and now I find the report a very liar. For thou art pleasant and gamesome and passing courteous, and slow in speech. You sweetest springtime flowers! Thou canst not frown, thou canst not look askance, nor bite thy lip like angry witches. Well, nor takest thou pleasure in being crossed in chat. But with thy modesty thou wooest thy wooers, with gentle conference, soft and affable. Why does the world say that Kate doth limp? Oh, slanderous world! Kate, like the hazel twig, is straight and slender, brown in hue as the hazelnut, and sweeter than the kernel. Oh, let me see thee walk, thou dost not halt.
Go, fool, and whom thou keep'st command.
Did ever Diane become a grove so much as Kate doth this chamber with her princely gait? Oh, be thou Diane, and let her be Kate, and let Kate be chaste, and Diane sportful.
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
'Tis extempore, from my mother wit.
A witty mother, witless, else her son.
Am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Marry, so I mean, sweet Caterina, in thy bed. Therefore, putting all this chat aside, thus in plain terms, your mother hath consented you shall be my wife, your dowry agreed upon, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. For I am the husband for your turnkey. For this light, by this light whereby I see thy beauty that makes me like thee well. Thou must be married to no man but me, Kate. For I am he that am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate more conformable to other household Kates. Here comes your mother. Never make denial. I must and shall have Catherine to my wife.
Now, good Signor Petruccio, how speed you with my daughter?
How but well, mother, how but well? 'Twas impossible that I should speed amiss.
How now, daughter Kate, in your dumps?
Call you me daughter. Now I promise you, you have showed a tender motherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic, a madcap ruffian and a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Mother, you and the rest of the world that talked of her, talked amiss of her. She is not cursed, but for policy. She is not froward, but modest as the dove. She is not hot, but as temperate as the morn. For patience, she is a second Giselle, and a Roman Lucretia for her chastity. And to conclude, we've agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Petruchio, she says she'll see thee hanged first.
Is this your speeding? Nay, then, good night, our part.
Oh, be patient, gentlemen. I choose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? 'Twas bargained betwixt us, being alone, that she shall be cursed in company. Oh, I tell you, 'tis impossible to believe how much she loves me. Oh, the kindest Kate, she hung on my neck, kissed on kiss, with such vying for, so fast. She pledged oath on oath that in a twink she won me to her love. Oh, you novices, how tame men and women are when they are alone. Give me your hand, Kate. I will unto Venice to buy fine arrays and rings and things. Mother, prepare the feast and bid the guest. I will be sure that my Caterina is fine.
I know not what to say. Give me your hands. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match!
And we will be witnesses.
Mother, wife, and gentlemen, I bid you adieu. I will unto Venice, where I will buy rings and things and fine array, and kiss me, Kate. We'll be married o' Sunday.
Was ever a match clapped up so suddenly? And now, Baptista, to your younger daughter. Now is the day we long have looked for. I am your neighbor and was suitor first.
And I am one that loved Bianca more than words can witness or your thoughts can guess.
Youngling, thou canst not love so dear as I.
Oh, graybeard, thy love doth freeze.
And thine does fry. Skipper, stand back. 'Tis age that nourishes.
And youth in ladies' eyes that flourish.
Gentlemen, content you. I will compound this strife. 'Tis deeds must win the prize. He of both that can assure Bianca greatest dower shall have Bianca's love. Say, Senor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house within the city is richly furnished with plate and gold, basins and ewers to lave her dainty hands, my hangings all Tyrian tapestries. In ivory coffers have I stuffed my crowns, in cypress chests my arras counterpoint. Costly apparel, tents and canopies, fine linens, turkey cushions bossed with pearl, valance of Venice gold in needlework, pewter and brass, and all things belonging to house and housekeeping. Then, on my farm, I have 100 milk kine standing at the pail, 60 fat oxen standing in my stalls, and all things answerable to that portion. Myself am struck in years, I must confess. If I die tomorrow, this is hers if whilst I live, she shall be only mine.
That only came well in. Man, listen to me. I am my father's heir and only son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses 3 or 4 as good in rich Pisa walls as any one old Signor Gremio has in Padua. Besides, 2,000 ducats by the year of fruitful land, all which shall be her jointure. Oh, what have I pinched you, Signor Gremio?
2,000 ducats by the year of land. My land amounts not to so much in all. That she shall have. And besides, an argosy that now lies lying in Marcellus Road. What? Have I choked you with an argosy?
Gremio, 'tis well known my father hath no less than 3 great argosies, besides 2 galleasses and 12 tight galleys. All these I assure her, and twice as much whatever thou offerest next.
No. I have offered all, I have no more. She can have no more than all I have.
Oh, why then, the maid is mine from all the world by your firm promise. Gremio is outside.
I must confess, your offer is the best. And let your father make her the agreement. She is yours, else you must pardon me. If you should die before him, where's her dower?
That's but a cavil. He is old, I young.
And may young men die as well as old?
Gentlemen, I am resolved. As you know, on Sunday next, my daughter Katerina is to be married. On Sunday following, shall Bianca be bride to you, if you make her the assurance. If not, Senor Gremio. And so I take my leave and thank you both.
Adieu, neighbor.
Arrivederci.
Now I fear thee not. Sirrah, young gamester, your father were a fool to give you all and leave in his waning age set foot under thy table. Tut, a toy. An old Italian fox is not so kind, my boy.
A vengeance on your crafty withered hide. Yet I have faced it with a card of 10. Tis in my head to do my master good. I see no reason, but supposed Lucentio must get a father called supposed Vincentio? That's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire, if I fail not of my cunning.
Fiddler! Forbear, you grow too forward, sir. Have you so soon forgot the entertainment her sister Catherine welcomed you withal?
What wrangling pedant! This is the patroness of heavenly harmony. Then give me leave to have prerogative. And when in music we have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leisure for as much.
Preposterous ass that never read so far to know the cause why music was ordained. Was it not to refresh the mind of man after his studies, his usual pain? Then give me leave to read philosophy, and while I pause, serve in your harmony.
Sirrah! I will not bear these braves of thine!
Why, gentlemen! You do me double wrong to strive for that which resteth in my choice. I am no breaching scholar in the schools. I'll not be tied to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself. And to cut off all strife, here, sit we down, take you your instrument, play you the whiles. His lecture will be done ere you have tuned.
You'll leave his lecture when I am in tune?
That will be never. Tune your instrument.
Where left we last?
Here, madam. ibat simois, hic est sige iatelus, hic steterat priami, regia celsa senis.
Conster them.
Hic ibat, as I told you before, simois, I am Lucentio. Hic est, son unto Vincentio of Pisa. Sige iatelus, disguised thus to get your love. Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes a-wooing, priami, is my man Tranio. Regia, bearing my port, calza senis, that we might beguile the old pantaloon.
Madam, my instrument's in tune.
Let's hear.
Bravely went Sir Robin, came forth from Camelot. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin.
Oh, fine. The treble jars.
Spit in the hole, man, and tune again.
Now let me see if I can conster it. Hic ibat simois, I know you not. Hic est segiatelus, I trust you not. Hic steterat priami, take heed he hear us not. Regia, presume not. Celsa senis, despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
All but the bass.
The bass is right. 'Tis the bass knave that jars. How fiery and forward our pedant is. Now for my life, the knave doth court my love. Pedascule, I'll watch you better yet.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Well, mistrusted not. For sure, Aeacides was Ajax, called so from his grandfather.
I must believe my master, else I promise you, I should be arguing still upon that doubt. But let it rest. Now, Licio, to you, good master, take it not unkindly. Pray that I have been thus pleasant with you both.
You may go walk and give us leave a while. My lessons make no music in 3 parts.
Are you so formal, sir? Well, I must wait. And watch withal, for but I be deceived, our fine musician groweth amorous.
Madam, before you touch the instrument, to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with rudiments of art. To teach you gamut of a briefer sort, more pleasant, pithy, and effectual than hath been taught by any of my trade. And now there it is, in writing, fairly drawn.
Why, I am past my gamut long ago.
Yet read the gamut of Hortensio.
Gamut, I am the ground of all accord. A ray, to plead Hortensio's passion. Be me, Bianca, take him for thy lord. Si fa ut that loves with all affection. D sol re, 1 clef, 2 notes have I. E la me, show pity or I die. Call you this gamut? Tut, I like it not. Old fashions please me best. I am not so nice to change true rules with odd inventions.
Mistress, your mother bids you leave your lute and help to dress your sister's chamber up. You know tomorrow is the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters. Both, I must be gone.
Faith, mistress, so then I have no cause to stay.
But I have cause to pry into this pedant. Methinks he looks as though he were in love. And if thy thought, Bianca, be so humble to cast thy wandering eyes on every stale, seize thee that list. If once I find thee ranging, Hortensio will quit with thee by changing.
Senor Luciano, you know, today was the appointed day that Caterina and Petruchio should be married. And yet, will be said? What mockery will there be to want the bridegroom when the priest attends to speak the ceremonial rites of marriage? Oh, what says Licentio to this shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must, forsooth, be forced to give my hand, opposed against my heart, unto a mad-brained rudesby full of spleen, who wooed in haste and means to wed at leisure. I told you, he was a frantic fool, hiding his bitter jests in blunt behavior, and to be noted for a merry man. He'll woo 1,000, point the day of marriage, make friends, invite and proclaim the bonds, yet never means to wed where he hath wooed. Now must the world point at poor Caterina and say, lo, there is mad Petruchio's wife. If it would please him, come and marry her.
Oh, patience, good Caterina. And Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well whatever fortune stays him from his word. Though he be blunt, I know him passing wise. Though he be merry, yet withal he's honest.
Would Caterina had never seen him, though. Go, girl. I cannot blame thee now to weep, for such an injury would vex a very saint, let alone a shrew of thy impatient humor.
Master, news! And such old news as you've never heard.
Is it old and new? How may that be?
Is it not news to hear Petruchio's coming?
Petruchio comes!
Oh, no, ma'am.
What then?
Oh, he is coming.
When will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there.
Oh!
But what to thine old news?
Petruchio's coming. And a new hat, and an old jerkin, and a pair of old breeches thrice turned, a pair of old boots that have been candle cases, one buckled, another laced, an old sword taken out of the armor.
I am happy he comes, howsoe'er he comes.
Why, ma'am, he comes.
Didst thou not say he comes?
Who, that Petruchio comes?
I, that Petruchio came!
Oh, no, I meant that his horse comes with him on his back.
Oh!
Come, where be these gallants? Who's at home?
Oh, you are welcome, sir!
Oh, yet I come not well.
And yet you halt not?
Not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
Would it better if I come in thus? What? Where is Kate? Where is my lovely bride? How does my mother? Gallants, methinks thou frowned. And wherefore looks this goodly company as if they saw some wondrous monument, some comet, or some unusual prodigy?
Sir! You know, this is your wedding day. First we were sad you would not come. Now sadder still, you come so unprovided. Fie! Doth this habit a shame to your estate, an eyesore to our solemn festival?
And tell us what occasion of import hath all so long detained you from your wife and sent you hither so unlike yourself?
Tedious a word to tell and harsh to hear. Suffice it to say, I've come to keep my word, though someone enforced to digress, at which at some leisure I will so excuse that you shall be satisfied withal. But where is Kate? Oh, the morning wanes. 'Tis time we were a church.
Oh, see not your bride in these unreverent robes. Go to my chamber, put on clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me. Thus I will see her.
And thus I trust you will not marry her.
Oh, forsooth, even thus. I've done with words. She is married to me, not unto my clothes. Could I repair what she will wear in me as I could change these accoutrements? Were well for Kate and better for myself. What a fool am I to chat with you when I should bid good morrow to my bride and kiss that title up with a lovely kiss!
some meeting in his mad attire. We will persuade him, be it possible, to put on better ere he go to church.
I'll after him and see the event of this.
But, sir, to love concerneth us to add her mother's liking, which to bring to pass, as I before imparted to your worship, I am to get a man. Whate'er he be, it skills not much, will fit him to our turn. And he shall be Vincentio of Pisa, and make assurance here in Padua of greater sums than I have promised. So shall you quietly enjoy your hope, and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Were it not that my fellow schoolmaster doth watch Bianca's steps so narrowly, 'twere good methinks to steal our marriage. Which once performed, let all the world say no, I'll keep mine own despite of all the world.
That by degrees we mean to look into and watch our vantage in this business. We'll overreach the graybeard, Granio, the narrow prying mother, Minella, the quaint musician, Amicetio. All for my master's sake, Lucentio. Signor Granio, came you from the church?
As willingly as e'er I came from school.
And is the bride and bridegroom coming home?
A bridegroom, say you? 'Tis a groom indeed. A grumbling groom, and that the girl shall find.
Curster than she, why 'tis impossible.
Why, he's a devil, a very fiend.
Why, she's a devil, the devil's dam.
Ah, tut, she is a lamb, a dove, a fool to him. I tell you, Sir Lucentio, when the priest should ask if Caterina would be his wife, "Aye, by God's wounds," quoth he, and swore so loudly that the priest, all amazed, let fall the book. And when he stooped to take it up again, the mad-brained bridegroom took him such a cuff that down fell priest and book and priest. "Now take them up," quoth he, "if any list."
What said the wench when he rose again?
Trembled and shook, for why he stamped and swore as if the vicar meant to cozen him. And after many ceremonies done, he calls for wine. "A health," quoth he, as if he were aboard and carousing with his mates after a storm, and tossed off the quaffed off the muscatel and tossed the sops into the vicar's face, having no other reason but that his beard grew lean and hungry and seemed to beg the sops as he was drinking. And then he took the bride about the neck and kissed her lips with such a clamorous smack that at the parting all the church did echo. And seeing this, I came from thence with very shame. Such a mad-brained wedding never was before. After them, and after this I knew the rout is coming. Hark, hark, I hear the minstrels play.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains, and know you think to sup with me today, and have prepared great store of wedding cheer. But I must leave you here.
Is it possible you will away tonight?
Today I must, and before night. Wonder not, if you knew my business, you would entreat me rather go than stay. But, honest company, that beheld myself give myself to this patient, sweet, and virtuous bride, feast with my mother, drink a health to me, and therefore adieu.
Let us entreat you stay till after dinner.
I cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
It must not be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
I'm content that you will entreat me stay, but stay not. Entreat me how you can.
Now, if you love me, stay.
Grumio, my horse!
Aye, sir, they be ready. The oats have eaten the horses.
Nay! Then, do what thou canst. I will not go today. No, nor tomorrow. Not till I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. You may be jogging whilst your boots are green. For me, I'll not be gone till I please myself. 'Tis like you'll prove a jolly surly groom that take it on you at the first so roundly.
Oh, Kate, be content, I pray. Be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Mother, be quiet. He shall stay my leisure.
Aye, now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not a spirit to resist.
They will go forward at thy command. You that attend the bride, go feast, revel, domineer, carouse full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourself. But for my bonny Kate, she will with me. Nay, look not big, nor stamp, nor stare, nor fret. I will be the master of what is mine own. She's my goods, my chattel, my house, my household goods, my fields, my barn, my horse, my ox, my ass, my anything. And here she stands. Touch her who dares. I will put my action upon the proudest he that stops my way in Padua. Grumio, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset by thieves. Oh, to save thy master, thy mistress, if thou be a man. Fear not, sweet wench. They will not harm you, Kate. I will buckle you against Amelia!
Nay, let them go. What a quiet pair.
Oh, would they stay longer? I would have died laughing.
All mad matches never was the like.
Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she is madly mated.
I marry Petruchio is cated.
Oh, neighbors and friends. Though bride and bridegroom want for to supply a place at the table, you know there wants no junkets at the feast. Essentio, you shall supply the bridegroom's place, and Bianca shall take her sister's room.
Shall sweet Bianca practice how to bride it?
She shall, Essentio. Come, gentlemen, let's go.
Fie on all tired jades, on all mad masters and all foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Was ever man so rayed? Was ever man so weary? What, hola, Curtis!
Who is it that calls so coldly?
A piece of ice. A fire, good Curtis.
Does my master and his mistress come?
Aye, good Curtis, and therefore fire. Fire.
Is she as hot a shrew as she's reported?
She was before this frost, good Curtis. But wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain on thee to our mistress, whose hand, she being now at hand, thou shalt soon feel to thy cold comfort for being slow in thy hot office?
There's fire ready, and therefore, good Grumio, the news.
Lend thine ear.
Here?
There!
This is to feel a tale, not hear a tale.
And therefore 'tis called a sensible tale.
Ugh.
And this cuff was but to knock at your ear to beseech listening. Now I begin. Imprimis. We came down a foul hill, my master riding behind my mistress.
Both of one horse?
What's that to thee?
Why a horse?
Tell thou the tale. But hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how her horse fell. and she under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard in how miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with the horse upon her, how he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed that never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how she burst her bridle, how I lost my crupper, with many things of worthy memory that now shall die in oblivion, and thou return unexperienced to thy grave.
By this report, he be more shrew than she.
That you, and that you and the proudest of you all shall find when he comes home. Now, what talk I of this? Call forth Natalia, Philip, Nicholas, Walter, Sugarsop, and the rest. Well, are they all ready?
They are.
Call them forth.
Do you hear, O? You must come forth to meet my master and countenance my mistress.
Why, she has a face of her own.
Who says not that?
Thou, it seems, that calls for company to countenance her.
I call them forth to credit her.
She comes to borrow nothing of them.
Oh, welcome home,
Welcome you, now you, fellow you, and thus much for greeting. Now, my spruce companions, is all things ready and all things neat?
All things is ready, sir. How near is our master?
Oh, very even so, alighted by this. So, therefore, be not... Cock's passion. I hear my master.
Hey!
Silence!
What? No one at the door to hold my spurs nor to take my horse. Where's Natalia, Philip, Gregory?
Here, sir.
Here, sir. Here, sir.
Here, sir. Here, sir. Here, sir. You logger-headed and unpolished grooms. What? No attendance, no regard, no duty. Where is that foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir. As foolish as I was before.
You peasant swain. You whoresome malt horse drudge. Go, rascals, go, fetch in my supper. Oh, come, Kate, come. Sit down and welcome. Oh, nay, sweet Kate, be merry. Off with my boots, you rascals, you villains. Ah! Out, you rogue! You plucked my foot right! Take that! Oh, be merry, Kate. Some water here, what ho! Where is my spaniel Troilus? Oh! Get thee hence, sirrah, and bring my cousin Ferdinand here. One you must kiss, Kate, and be known throughout. Where are my slippers? Oh, can I have some water here? What ho? Come, Kate. Wash and welcome heartily. You, the whoresome knave! What, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
You whoresome, beetle-headed, flap-eared knave! Come, Kate. Sit. I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, or shall I? God, we thank thee for rub-a-dub-grub. Let's. Well, amen.
Amen.
What is this? Mutton.
I.
Who brought it?
I.
'Tis burned, so's all the meat. What dogs are these? Where is that rascal cook? How durst thou, villains, bring this from the dresser and serve it to me who like it not? Go, take it up. Come, treasures and all. No, you hapless joltheads and unmannerly saint, what do you grumble? I will be with you straight.
I pray you, husband, Be not so disquiet. The meat was well if you were so contented.
I tell you, Kate, it was burnt and dried away, and I am expressly forbidden to touch it, for it engenders choler and planteth anger, and 'twere better for the both of us to fast, since ourselves are choleric, than to eat such over-roasted flesh. Oh, but be patient. Tomorrow to be mended, and tonight we shall fast for company. Come. I will take you to your bridal chamber.
Peter, didst ever see the like? He killed her in her own kindness.
Where is he? In her bedchamber, making a sermon of continency to her, and rants and rails and swears that she, poor soul, know not which way to stand, to look, to speak. And she sits as if new risen from a dream. Away, for he is coming hither.
Thus have I politically begun my reign, and it is my hope to be successful. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty, and she must not be fully gorged until she is broken. Another way I have to man my haggard, to make her come and know her master's call. That is, to watch her the way we watch these kites that baked and beaked and will not be obedient. She had no meat today, nor will none. Last night she slept not, and tonight she will not. As with the meat, some fault I'll find about the making of the bed, and this way I'll fling the pillow, that way the bolster, and that way the coverlet, and the other way the sheets. Aye. And to all this I will make her think that it is all within reverent care of her. And if, to conclude, and if she chance to sleep, I will rail and brawl, and such a clamor that she will not sleep. This is the way to kill a wife, with kindness. He who knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak. 'Tis charity to show.
Is it possible, friend Licio, that Mistress Bianca doth fancy any other but Lucentio? I tell you, sir, she bears me fair in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress, profit you in what you read.
What, master, read you? First resolve me that.
I read that I profess the art to love.
And may you prove, sir, master of your art.
While you, sweet dear, prove mistress of my heart.
Quick procedures, Mary! Now tell me, I pray, you that durst swear that your Mistress Bianca loved none in the world as well as Lucentio.
Oh, despiteful love, unconstant womankind. I tell thee, Licio, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Licio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorned to live in this disguise for such a one as leaves a gentleman and makes a god of such a cullion. Know, sir, that I am called Hortensio.
Signor Hortensio, I have often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness of her lightness, I will with you, if you be so content, forswear Bianca and her love forever!
Oh, and see how they kiss and court! Signor Lucentio, here is my hand, and her I firmly vow never to woo her more, but do forswear her as one unworthy all the former favors that I have fondly flattered her withal.
And here I take the like unfeigned oath, never to marry with her, though she would entreat, Fly on her. Look how beastly she doth court him.
Would all the world but he had quite forsworn, for me that I may surely keep mine oath, I will be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days pass, which hath as long loved me as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. And so, farewell, Signor Licentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And now I take my leave in resolution, as I swore before.
Mistress Bianca, bless you with such grace as long as to a lover's blessed case. Nay, I have taken you napping, gentle love, and have forsworn you in Hortensio.
Tranio, you jest, but have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
Well, then we are rid of Licio.
Faith, he'll have a lusty widow now that shall be wooed and wedded in a day.
Oh, God, give him joy.
Aye, and he'll tame her.
He says so, Tranio.
Faith, mistress, he has gone unto the taming school.
The taming school? What, is there such a place?
Aye, mistress, and Petruchio is the master that teacheth tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm her chattering tongue.
Master, oh master, I've watched so long that I'm dog weary, but at last I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill will serve the turn.
Ooh, what is he, Biandello?
Oh master, a marketant or a pedant? I know not what, but formal in apparel, in gait and countenance, surely like a father.
Then what of him, Tranio?
If he be credulous and trust my tale, I'll make him glad to see Vincentio, and give assurance to Baptista Minola as if he were the right Vincentio. Take in your love and then let me alone.
God save you, sir.
And you, sir, you are welcome. Travel you far on, or are you at the farthest?
Aye, sir, at the furthest for a week or two, but then up further and as far as Rome and so to Tripoli, if God lend me life.
Ah, what countrymen, I pray?
Of Mantua?
Of Mantua? Marry, God forbid, and come to Padua careless of your life?
My life, sir? How, I pray? That goes hard.
'Tis death for anyone in Mantua to come to Padua. Know you not the cause? Your ships are stayed at Venice, and the Duke, for private quarrel twixt your Duke and him, hath published and proclaimed it openly. 'Tis marvel, but that you are but newly come, you might have heard it else proclaimed about.
Oh, alas, sir, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills for money by exchange from Florence, and must here deliver them.
Well, sir, to do you courtesy, this I will do, and this I will advise you. First tell me, have you ever been at Pisa?
Aye, sir, in Pisa have I often been. Pisa renowned for grave citizens.
Among them know you one Vincentio?
I know him not, but I have heard of him, a merchant of incomparable wealth.
He is my father, sir. And sooth to say, in countenance somewhat doth resemble you.
As much an apple doth an oyster in all one.
To save your life in this extremity, this favor will I do you for his sake, and think it not the worst among all your fortunes that you are like to serve Vincentio. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. Look that you take upon you as you should. You understand me, sir. So shall you stay till you have done your business in the city. If this be courtesy, sir, accept of it.
Oh, I do, sir, and will repute you ever the patron of my life and liberty.
Then, go with me to make the matter good. This, by the way, I let you understand. My father is here looked for every day to pass assurance of a dower in marriage twixt me and one Baptista's daughter here. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you as becomes you.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life.
Lord, my wrong.
his spite appears. What? Did he marry me to famish me? Beggars that come unto my mother's door, upon entreaty have a present alms. If not, elsewhere they meet with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy for lack of sleep, with oaths kept waking and with brawling fed. And that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under name of perfect love. As who should say, if I should sleep or eat, 'twere deadly sickness, or else present death. I prithee, go and get me some repast. I care not what, so it be wholesome food.
What say you to a neat's foot?
'Tis passing good. I prithee, let me have it.
I pray ye believes too choleric a meat. How say you to a fat tripe, finely broiled?
I like it well. Good Grumio, fetch it me.
I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
A dish that I do love to feed upon.
The mustard is too hot a little.
Why then the beef, and let the mustard rest.
Nay, I will not. You shall have the mustard, or else you get no beef of Grumio.
Then both, or one, or anything thou wilt.
Why then the mustard without the beef.
Oh, go! Get thee gone, thou false deluding slave, that baits me with the very name of meat! Sorrow on thee and all the pack of you that triumph thus upon my misery! Go, get thee gone, I say!
How fares my cake? What? Sweeting all the more.
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith, as cold as can be.
Pluck up thy spirit, look cheerfully on me. Here, love, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat and bring it myself. I think, Kate, this kindness merits something. What? Not a word. Nay, thou lovest it not, and all my pains have been sorted into proofs. Here, take away the dish.
I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine before you touch that meat.
I thank you, sir.
Signor Petruccio, you are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll bear you company.
Here, Hortensio, eat it up, if thou lovest me. Much good'll do thy gentle heart. Kate, eat apace. Now, honey, love, we will unto your mothers, and to revel it as bravely as the best, with silken coats and caps and golden rings, with ruffs and cuffs and farthingales and things, with scarfs and fans and double change of braveries, with amber bracelets, beads, and all these knaveries. What, hast thou dined? Come, the tailor awaits thy pains, and to deck thy body with his ruffling treasures. Come, tailor, let us see your ornaments. Lay the gown out. What news with you, sir?
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak.
Why, 'tis molded on a porch, a velvet dish, fie, 'tis lewd and lewd and crude, and it is a bauble, a walnut shell, a nick, a knack, a toy, a trick, a baby's cap. Oh, none of it. I will have bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This doth fit the time, and gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
And when you are gentle, you will have one too, and not tell them.
Oh, that will not be in haste.
Why, sir, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I will. I am no child, no babe. Your betters have endured me, say my mind. And if you cannot, best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart, concealing it, will break. And rather than it shall, I will be free, even to the uttermost, as I please in words.
'Tis true. It is a poultry dish, a custard coffin, a bubble, a silken pie. I love thee more that thou likes it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and it I will have, or I will have none.
Thy dress, aye, come, tailor, let us see it. Oh, mercy God, what masking stuff is here? What is this, a sleeve? 'Tis like a dim-eye cannon. What, up and down carved like an apple tart? Here a snip, there a nip, a cut, a slish, a slash. What a devil's name, tailor, call you it?
I see she's like to have neither cap nor gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time.
Marry, and did, but you remember I bid you not to mar it to the time. Therefore go, hop over every kennel home, for you will not hop with my custom, sir. I will not have it. Take it hence.
I never saw a better fashioned gown, more quaint, more pleasing, nor more commendable. Belike you mean to make a puppet of me.
Aye, 'tis true. He intends to make a puppet of thee.
She says, your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! Thou liest, thou thread, thou thimble, thou 3/4 yard, half-yard nail, thou flea, thou nit, thou winter cricket, thou bravest me in mine own home with a skein of thread. Oh, thou rag, thou remnant, thou away, or I shall so bemeet thee with thy yard, thou wilt think on prating while thou still livest. Oh, I tell thee, thou hast marred the gown.
Your worship is deceived. The gown was made according to instruction. Grumio gave order how it should be done.
I gave him no order. I gave him the stuff.
And did you not say how it should be made?
Aye, sir, with needle and thread.
And did you not request how it should be cut?
Thou hast faced many things.
I have.
Face not me. Thou hast braved many men. Brave not me. I bid thy master cut out the gown, but I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Well, here is the order of fashion to testify.
Read it.
Oh, the bill lies at its throat. If it says I said so.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown.
Oh, master! If ever I said a loose-bodied gown, sew me up in the skirts of it and beat me to death with a bottom of brown thread. I said a gown.
With a small compass cape.
I confess the case.
And a trunk sleeve.
I confess 2 sleeves.
With the sleeves curiously cut.
Aye. Therein lies the villainy.
Error in the bill, sir. Error in the bill. I commanded the sleeves be cut out and sewn back up again, and that I'll prove upon thee, though thy little finger be armed in a thimble.
It is as I said, and I had you where you could have known it.
I am for thee straight. Take thou thy bill, give me thy meat yard, and spare not me.
God of mercy, Grumio, then he shall have no odds.
In brief, sir, the gown is not for me.
Oh, you say it right, sir. It's for my mistress.
Take it up for thy master's use.
The villain do no such thing. Take up my mistress' gown for my master's use.
Why? What conceit have you in that?
Oh, the conceit is deeper than you think for, sir. Take up my mistress' gown for my master's use.
Oh, Hortensia, see that tailor will be paid. Go! Take it away! Be gone and talk not, I say.
Tailor, I'll pay thee for thy gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness in his hasty words. Away, I say. Commend me to thy master.
Come, Kate. We will unto your mothers, even in these honest, mean habiliments, for it is the mind that riches the body. And as the sun breaketh through the darkest crowds, so peereth honor in the meanest habits. Is not the jay not as precious as the lark, because his feathers are more beautiful, or the adder more better than the eel, because his painted skin content the eye? nor art thou worse for these poor array and mean accoutrements. Therefore, if thou think it's a shame, place it on me. Frolic, and henceforth we will unto your mothers to feast and sport as brave as we can. Go, call my men, and tell them we'll go straight to her. And bring the horse to the Long Lane Inn. There we will mount, and thither shall we go. Let me see. I think it is some 7 o'clock, and it may be before dinner before we get there.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and 'twill be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I say, what I do, what I think to do. You are still crossing it. Sirs, I will not go. Take it or leave it alone. I will not go today, and when I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why so? This gallant will command the sun.
Sir, this is the house. Please it you that I call.
Aye, what else? And but I be deceived. Signora Baptista may remember me. Near 20 years ago in Genoa, where we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
'Tis well. And hold your own in any case with such austerity as longeth to a father.
I warrant you. But sir, here comes your boy. 'Twere good he were schooled.
Fear you not him. Now, Sira Biendello, do your duty truly, I advise you. Imagine 'twere the right Vincentio.
Fear not me.
But hast thou done thy errand to Baptista?
Aye, I told her that your father was at Venice and that you asked for her this day in Padua.
Thou art a tall fellow. Here, hold thee that to drink. Hey, ooh, here comes Baptista. Set your countenance, sir. Signora Baptista, you are happily met. Sir, this is the gentlewoman I told you of. I pray you stand good father to me now. Give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft, son. Madam, by your leave. Having come to Padua to gather in some debt, my son Lucentio made me acquainted with a weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. And for the good report I hear of you, and for the love he beareth to your daughter, and she to him, to stay him not too long, I am content in a good father's care to have him matched. And if you please to like no worse than I, upon some agreement, me you shall find ready and willing with one consent to have her so bestowed. For curious I cannot be with you, Signora Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Pardon me, sir, in what I am to say. Right true it is your son, Lucentio, loves my daughter, and she loveth him. Or both dissemble deeply their affections. Therefore, if you will give this one thing, that you, like a father, will deal with him and pass unto my daughter sufficient dower, the match is made, and all is done. Your son shall marry my daughter with consent.
Ma'am, I thank you. Where then do you know best we be affied, and such assurance ta'en as shall with either part's agreement stand?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for you know, pitchers have ears, and I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hearkening still, and we may be happily interrupted.
Then at my lodging, and it like you there my father doth lie, And there this night we'll pass the business privately and well. Send for your daughter by your servant here. My boy shall fetch the scrivener presently. The worst is this, that at so slender warning you are like to have a thin and slender pittance.
Oh, it likes me well. Cameo, hie you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell her what hath happened, how Licentio's father is arrived in Padua, and how she's like to be Licentio's wife.
Oh, I pray to God she may with all my heart.
Dally not with the gods, but get thee gone. Signora Baptista, shall I lead the way? Welcome. One mess is like to be your cheer. Come, ma'am, we will better it in Pisa.
I follow
Cambio.
What sayest thou, Biondello?
You saw my master wink and laugh upon you?
Biondello, what of that?
Oh, faith nothing, but has left me here behind to expound the meanings and morals of his signs and tokens.
I pray thee, moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, speaking with the deceiving father of a deceitful son.
And what of her?
The daughter is to be brought by you to the supper.
And then?
The priest at Old St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours.
Well, and what of all this?
I cannot say, except they are busied about some counterfeit assurance. So take you assurance of her, cum privilegio ad imprimendum solum. To the church take the priest, the clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses. If this not be what you ask, I have nothing more to say, except bid Bianca farewell forever and a day.
Well, hearest thou, Biondello?
I cannot tarry. I knew a wench married in an afternoon as she went to the garden for parsley to stuff a rabbit, and so may you, sir, and so adieu, sir. My master hath appointed me to go to St. Luke's Church to bid the priest come against you, be ready. Come with your appendix.
Oh, I may and will, if she be so contented. She will be pleased, then wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Cambio go without her.
Come on, in God's name, forward to our mother's house. Oh, good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, and that is myself, it is the moon or the star or what I list, ere I journey to your mother's house. Crossed and crossed, evermore crossed.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far, and be it moon or sun or what you please, and if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, thou liest. It is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that it is. So it shall be so for Caterina.
Petruchio, go thy ways, the field is won.
Well, forward, forward. Thus the bowl rolls, and not unluckily against the bias, but soft.
Yes.
What company comes here? Good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Tell me, Kate, and tell me truly too, hast thou ever beheld such a fresh gentlewoman, such war of white and red between her cheeks? And what stars spangle the heavens as those eyes become that heavenly face? Oh, lovely fair maid, once more good day. Sweet Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
He will make the man mad to make a woman of him.
Young, budding, virgin, fair fair and fresh and sweet, whither away, or where is thy abode? Happy the parents of so fair a child. Happier the man whom favorable stars allots thee for his lovely bedfellow.
Why, how now, Kate? I hope thou art mad. 'Tis a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered.
Hey!
As you say he is.
Pardon, old father, my mistaking eyes that have been so bedazzled with the sun that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray thee, for my mad mistaking.
Oh, do, good old grandsire, and tell us withal where thou travellest. With us we shall be joyous of thy company.
Fair sir, and you, my merry mistress, that with your strange encounter much amazed me. My name is called Vincentio, and from I Padua, and bound I am to Pisa, there to visit a son of mine which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Happy met, the happier for thy son. And now by law and reverend age, I shall entitle thee my loving father. The sister of my wife, this gentlewoman here, your son hath by this married. Oh, wonder not, nor be not grieved, for she is of good esteem, her dowry great, and of worthy birth. Besides, qualified so to beseem any spouse of any gentle goodman. And therefore, let me embrace Vincentio, and wander we to see thy son, whom at thy arrival will be full joyous.
But is this true? Or is it else your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I assure thee, father, so it is.
Come, we'll away, and see the truth hereof. Our first marriage had made thee jealous.
Well, Petruchio, this has put me in heart. Have to my widow, and if she be froward, then hast thou taught Hortensio to be untoward.
The priest is ready. I fly the Adello. Oh, but they may chance to need thee at home. Therefore, leave us.
Nay, faith, I'll see the church at your back and return to my masters as soon as I can.
I wonder that Cambio comes not all this while.
Here is the door, sir. This is Lucentio's house. My mother's bears closer to the marketplace, and thither must I. And here I must take my leave of you.
You shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here, and in all likelihood some cheer is toward.
They are busy within. You had best knock louder.
What's he that knocks as he would break down the gate?
Is Signor Lucentio within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken withal.
How if a man bring him £100 or two to make merry withal?
Keep your £100 to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Nay, did I not tell you your son is well beloved in Padua? Do you hear, sir? I pray you, tell Signor Lucentio that his father is here from Pisa and is at the door to speak with him.
Thou liest. His father is come from Padua and is here looking out at the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, sir. So his mother says, if I may believe her.
How now, gentlemen? 'Tis false knavery to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain. I believe he means to cozen somebody in this city under my countenance.
I have seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. But who is this? Mine old master Vincentio? Now we are undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, crack imp.
I hope I may choose.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgot me?
Forgot you? How could I forget you, for I've never seen you in all my life.
What? Thou notorious villain! Didst thou never see thy master's father, Vincentio?
What, my worshipful old master? Why, yes, see where he looks out the window.
Is even so.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! Help! Help! There's a madman who murdered me!
Help, Signora Baptista!
I pray thee, Kate, let us stand aside and see the end of this controversy.
Sir, what are you that offer to beat my servant?
What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir?
Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I have brought him up ever since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Oh, away, away, mad ass! His name is Lucentio, and he is my only son and heir to the lands of me, Signor Vincentio.
Lucentio? Oh, he hath murdered his master! Lay hold on him, I charge you in the Duke's name! Oh, my son. My son! Tell me, thou villain, where is my son, Lucentio?
Call forth an officer! Carry this mad knave to the jail!
Carry me to the jail?
Stay, officer. He shall not go to prison.
Talk not, Senor Gremio. I say he shall go to prison.
Take care, Senora Baptista. Let you get coney catch in this business. I dare swear that, this is the right Vincentio.
Oh, swear if thou darest.
No, I dare not swear.
Then thou wert best say that I am not Lucentio.
Oh, yes, I know you to be Lucentio.
Away with the dotard, to the prison with him.
Thus strangers may be hailed and abused. Thou evil villain.
Oh, we are spoiled, and yonder he lies. Deny him, forswear him, or else we are all undone.
Pardon, sweet father.
Lives my sweet son.
Pardon, dear mother.
Oh, how hast thou offended? Where's Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio! Right son to the right Vincentio, that have by marriage made thy daughter mine, while counterfeit supposes cleared thine eye.
Here is packing and with a witness to deceive us all.
But where is that damned villain Tranio that braved and faced me in this manner so?
Do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Content ye, Baptista, we will content ye. Go to. But I will in to be revenged for this villainy.
And I to sound the depths of this knavery!
Look not pale, Bianca, thy mother will not frown.
My cake is dough, but I'll in with all the rest. Out of hope of all, but my share of the feast.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, Kate, and we will.
What? In the midst of the street?
Are you ashamed of me?
No, sir, God forbid. But ashamed to kiss.
Why then, home again.
Nay! I will give thee a kiss. Now, pray thee, love, stay.
It's not this well. Come, Kate. Better once than never too late.
At last, though long, our jarring notes agree, and time it is when raging war is done to smile at scapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my parent welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Caterina, and thou, Hortensio, with thy loving widow. Feast with the best and welcome to my house. My banquet is to close our stomachs up after our great good cheer. Pray you sit down, for now we sit to chat as well as eat.
Nothing but eat and sit and sit.
Padua affords such kindness, son Petruchio.
Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
For both our sakes, I would that word were true.
Now upon my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Never trust me if I be afeard.
Oh, you are sensible, yet you do not get my sense. I say he is afraid of you.
Oh, he that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that?
Thus I conceived by him.
Conceived by me. How likes Hortensio that?
Well, my widow says, thus she conceives her tale.
Well mended. Kiss him for that, good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me what you meant by that.
Your husband, being troubled by a shrew, measures my husband's sorrows by his woe. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right. I mean you.
And I am mean indeed, respecting you.
To her, Kate.
To her widow.
Oh, 100 marks, my Kate puts her down.
That's my office.
Spoken like an officer. Here's to thee, lad.
How likes Gremio these quick-witted folks?
Believe me, ma'am, they butch together well.
Head and butt, and hasty-witted body would say your head and butt were head and horn.
Aye, Mistress Bride, hath that awakened you?
Aye, but not frighted me.
Oh,
Therefore
now,
I'll
no,
sleep again.
Shall not. And therefore, since you begun, have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome all.
She hath prevented me. Here, Signor Tranio. Though you shot and missed the mark, here's to those that shot and missed.
Oh, sir, Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound which runs himself and catches for his master.
A good Swiss simile, but a bit currish.
'Tis well, sir, that you hunted her yourself. 'Tis thought your deer does hold you at a bay.
Petruchio, Tranio hits you now.
I thank thee for that gird, good Tranio.
Confess, hath he not hit you here?
He hath galled me a little, and as the jest glanced off of me, it's 10 to 1 that it maimed you two outright.
Oh, son Petruchio, in good sadness, thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Oh, I say nay, and therefore for assurances, let's send unto each his bride, and whoever comes first when he had called her shall win the wager which we shall propose.
Content! What's the wager?
20 crowns?
20 crowns. I would venture so much on my hawk, on my horse, but 20 more on my wife.
100 then.
Content! 'Tis done.
Then who shall begin?
That will I. Go, Biondello, bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
Son, I'll be your half. Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. Now, what news?
Sir, my mistress informs me that she is busy and she will not come.
How? Will not come. Oh, is that an answer?
'Tis a kind answer. Pray to God that your wife sends you not worse.
I hope for better.
Sirrah Biondello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat her. Therefore she needs must come.
I'm afraid, sir, do what you can. Yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
Sir, my mistress informs me that you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids that you come to her.
Worse and worse. Will not come. Oh, vile, intolerable, not to be expected. Sirrah, go to my mistress. Say I command her come here.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
The fouler fortune mine, and there an end.
Now, by my hold'em, here comes Katerina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Bring them here, and if they deny to come, swinge them soundly unto their husbands. Go. Away. Bring them here.
Here's a wonder, if you talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Mary, it bodes peace and love and a quiet life, an awful rule and a rightful supremacy. And in short, nothing but what is sweet and happy.
How fair befall thee, good Petruchio. The wager thou hast won, and I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns. Another dowry for another daughter, for she is as she has never been.
I'll win my wager better yet, and show you more proof of her obedience, her new-built virtue and obedience. Here she comes with your froward wives, prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Katerina, that hat of yours becomes you not. Off with it, throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have a cause to pause till I be brought to such a silly pass. Oh,
Why, what a foolish duty call you this?
Would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Katerina, tell these headstrong women what duty they owe their husbands and lords.
Come, you're mocking. We will have no telling.
Come, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
She shall! And first, begin with her.
Fie, unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and in no sense is meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-seeming, thick, bereft of beauty. While it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by sea and land, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the subject owes the prince, even such a woman oweth to her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she? But a foul, contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord. I am ashamed that women are so simple, to offer war where they should kneel for peace, or seek for rule, supremacy, and sway where they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, come, you froward and unable worms. My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason haply more, to bandy word for word and frown for frown. But now I see, our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness past compare, that seeming to be most which we indeed least are. And veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hand below your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Why, here's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Oh! Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have it.
'Tis a good hearing when children are taught.
But a harsh hearing when women are froward.
Come on, Kate, we'll to bed. We three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas me that won the wager, though you hit the white. And therefore, being a winner, God give you good night.